What happened, Sarah? What happened?
It's kind of fun. How long will you yell? Just kidding. Jen, go ahead.
Can you say, is Anthony Scaramucci still in the administration? Does he have another role now besides communications director? And can you talk a little bit about the circumstances of his departure this morning?
Sure. He does not have a role at this time in the Trump administration. And we put out a statement earlier announcing that, and I don't have much else to add beyond
The XM Bank at all?
Not at this time.
Can you say, did General Kelly ask him to leave, or did the president ask him to leave? Did he volunteer his resignation, or how did that come about?
I'm not going to get into the process. TikTok, look, as we've said several times before, what matters most to us is not who's employed in the White House, but who's employed in the rest of the country. And we're focused on the president's agenda of growing the economy, creating jobs, and that's what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to be focused on. John?
Sarah, was it a chain of command issue because Scaramucci said that he had a direct line of communication with the president? There's been some speculation that General Kelly may try to tighten up the number of inputs that the president has. So was it something about the chain of command, or did it have anything to do with that interview that Scaramucci did last week?
Look, the president certainly felt that Anthony's comments were inappropriate for a person in that position, and he didn't want to burden General Kelly also with that line of succession, as I think we've made clear a few times over the course of the last couple of days to several of you individually, but General Kelly has the full authority to operate within the White House, and all staff will report to him.
When you say you didn't want to burden him with that line of succession, you mean the chain of command?
Yeah, correct.
And if we could just clarify one point about this chain of command. Apparently Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump said they look forward to following General Kelly's lead. When it comes to the people who have access to the president, will that conduit be narrowed down now? Will everything flow through Kelly, or will some things still flow around the Chief of Staff's office?
As I just said, the president's given full authority to General Kelly, and he'll make those determinations. April?
Sarah, this statement that was released by the White House says Mr. Scaramucci felt that it was best to give the Chief of Staff, John Kelly, a clean slate and the ability to build his own team. But you just said the president felt that his comments were inappropriate.
I don't see those as being mutually exclusive. I think Anthony wants General Kelly to be able to operate fully with a clean slate, build his own team, while at the same time the president felt his comments were inappropriate. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive.
And a follow-up to that, with the new hierarchy with General Kelly, tell us what it looks like in this administration.
You know, as we've laid out, General Kelly, I think, will bring a new structure to the White House and discipline and strength, and we're all really excited to work with him. And in terms of, I'm not going to draw out an org chart up here, but we'll keep you guys posted. As
Steve Bannon, Kellyanne, everyone reports under him instead of going straight to the president with issues. Does every special assistant go to General Kelly first?
I think I've been clear that General Kelly has the full authority to carry out business as he sees fit. John Decker.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. Real quick one first. I have two for you. The real quick one, it regards Sean Spicer. Will he be in the administration in any way now that Anthony Scaramucci has announced that he will not be a part of the Trump administration?
I'm not aware of any changes that have been made on that front.
And then my second one is this: 10 days ago, Anthony Scaramucci was introduced as the new White House communications director. 10 days later, he's out of a job. The president announced on Twitter that there's no chaos at the White House. How would you describe what has happened over the course of the past 10 days? Obviously, you will agree with your boss, the president, that there's no chaos, but how do you explain that not to be the case?
I think it's pretty simple. I've said it before. If you want to see chaos, come to my house with 3 preschoolers. This doesn't hold a candle to that. Just to be clear, that's not an open invitation to come to my house. But if you guys want to schedule babysitting time, I'll be happy to work that out.
Does the president regret hiring Anthony Scaramucci?
I'm not going to get into anything beyond what I've already said on that front.
You said you don't want to get into the process, but you already did. The statement says that Scaramucci felt. So you're basically laying this on him. You're saying that it was his decision. Was it his decision?
I think I've been pretty clear that the president felt it was inappropriate. Both Anthony and General Kelly also, I think, came to a mutual agreement, and we're moving forward to focus on the jobs outside of this building, not within it.
So two questions, one on this and then a different topic. Just to clarify, because I want to make sure I understand the word "he" here, who this refers to. You had said a minute ago, he didn't want to burden General Kelly also with that line of succession. The he there, that's the president. So it's you were saying that it's the president who was deciding that.
Look, we all serve at the pleasure of the president, but I think that this was a mutually agreed conversation that took place between several people.
And then
Stephen.
on the other topic,
oh, sorry, another topic.